You know, getting high doesn't sound too bad right now. But that will for another time. Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Kyle, back here again on another Persona 5 Royale walkthrough. In the last episode, as you may remember, we spent most of the episode hanging out with Makoto. We had a chance to talk to Oya and Hifumi there, but mostly the episode was Makoto, Yusuke, and yeah, pretty much. Right now we're actually gonna do something. We're gonna test our luck. We're gonna see if we're like Nagito Komaeda, see if we're the ultimate luck.
Hi.
So let's see what our luck right here is looking like.
Yeah.
Let's scratch away. Okay. If we scratch one, let's go with the right.
Oh,
It's a miss.
man.
Okay. The left one? Huh? Could it be? You want only...
Nice.
Life doesn't exist anymore. Anyways, in today's episode, I actually have a purpose this episode. I want to see if we can max our baby girl this episode. Now, she's at rank 7, meaning we have the chance to. We could do it. But at the same time, we have to worry about this guy here, too. And then, this episode, we're also going to be maxing out this social rank here to rank 5. But right now, we're just going to hang out with the man of the people, Yoshida. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Kuromoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election. I see. He's planning for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you a foe? Are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However, they managed to change hearts. I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to your advocate? I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is now going to aid with them? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has decided which candidates will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up on my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member, and I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Masuhito, you'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. Damn, that's tough. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect that he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this? I decline the offer, honestly. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, You're very inspiring. Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. Because no way you gotta be in life. No one's gonna own you. You don't let people own you. You work for yourself. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along. Because everybody in life wants to be their own person. They don't want people using them. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday. So let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind for sure. Exactly, that's what I was saying. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. Exactly what I just said. I let that happen, and look where it got me. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. I'm telling y'all do not need to let people overpower you. Be your own person. And I swear, Ryuji, if you text me again about this goddamn TV... Oh, it's Yusuke. Oh. Now you asking me? I don't got one, Yusuke. I'm gonna just go buy one tomorrow. Right now, actually. Because we're not even doing anything. We might as well just head out the shop and just go buy one. Okay. Makoto doesn't want to talk today, and Yusuke doesn't either. So today we're gonna work the flower shop, actually. But before we do that, we're gonna head to the back streets. And we're finally, so these guys can stop texting my phone. Ma'am, I would like to buy the retro game set and the DVD player. Black Coat Tagawa. Is that what Yusuke has? I just want to make sure something, because I know that's a sword Yusuke can get. But I don't know what Yusuke has right now. Yusuke just has the katana, so we're just going to get that for Yusuke. Thanks for being considerate. And, okay. Now we're going to the... I guess we can work the flower shop today and get that one request out the way. So let's go do that.
Hey!
Sorry, on move. Go get this flower job.
What do you want to do? Oh yeah. The thing is...
Haven't you heard? There have been quite a few assaults. Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. Attacked by who? It's only a rumor, but I heard it was a famous thug from around here named Taizo Naguri. But the police can't handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been worried too. I only take the main roads home, even if it takes a bit longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves could do something about him since the police have their hands tied. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your pay for today. Thank you. Be careful on your way home, okay? Okay, now that we finally got that request done, we just need to work at the convenience store one time. Then we have all our requests in, and then we can finally get to work.
Wanna head back?
But I plan on going all of them at once, so whenever we have the next free time, we'll head to the place, and then we'll just go on from there. Fumi wants to talk today. Oh yes, I'm busy. Yeah, Fumi's also busy. Okay, so today we'll just go talk to Oya, I guess. We're not really doing anything with her, so... And plus, Fumi's at rank 6, so we don't have to worry about her for the time being. So let's talk to Oya.
I'm drenched.
Sadly, it won't rank up, though.
Then take a seat.
Someone's ringing our phone. Is it Makoto? It's always Makoto. Man. Okay. So Makoto wants to hang out today. Let's go talk to her then, unless Yusuke's here. Why must you show up of all times, Yusuke? What rank is he at? Is he at rank 5 or rank... Please tell me he's at rank 5, please. He's going to rank 5. I guess. Makoto, I'm sorry. We'll talk to Yusuke for today. Our prior theme, love. It proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightened session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Yes, lost sheep. I've come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
Very well, Kyle. You'll have to be my model today. Yusuke, do you want me to, Yes, that must be it. This is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip! Take it all! Actually, perhaps not. Being found naked in a church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves. Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. That? I see. So this would be... No, perhaps... It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch.
No.
Now, raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. What is that? This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples. Abhorred as a criminal by the public. Pierced with the nail and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing here? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I'm attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a passion of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? While it is that true, Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you continue your excitement while we're here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Kyle, do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will, man. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange though. Spending time with you has helped me to discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts. If there's anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. I'll let you know, Yusuke. I'll let you know. Rank 5.
Alright.
Let us return home for today. I bid you farewell. Farewell. Okay. Farewell. Wonderful.
See you.
That pose will never get old. Apologies for the call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only superficial the meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from misunderstanding the abyss of the heart. Hey, Yusuke, just like, how can I say this? Yusuke, just hold on. I gotta really think about this. Okay, you think you're running from the truth. Yusuke, there's still hope, okay, man? So my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Kyle. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later. And back to nighttime.
Man, it's hot.
You're always hot, Sojiro. I'm beat. Okay, that's all you, Oya. Before we do Oya, I don't think I'm gonna do Oya tonight. I actually want to rank up Chihaya. Cause it's just that I want to be able to have them both ranked up at the time when I'm ready. So I'm gonna just spend a day with Chihaya. And plus I'm gonna need to rank her up anyway. So let's just do a spend time event with Chihaya. Okay, Makoto. Oh, there's Kasumi. Yusuke. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we got 11 days left. I'm sure Kasumi's gonna show up one more time, but today I just really want to get this thing out of the way. So we're just going to go to the convenience store and we're gonna work this one last job so we can finally have all 4 requests ready. So then when I'm off camera and I go into Mementos, I can just grind up the money.
Oh, thank God.
Who will be visiting us today, if that's the case? Nobody, okay. What's wrong?
Well, the thing is,
I saw a cat in the road a little while back. It was injured badly. When I got close, it got scared and ran off, dragging its leg. Anyway, I just overheard some college-age people in our store talking. They said there was a college student living nearby who abuses animals to relieve his stress.
you don't think...
And then I remembered that injured cat I saw. I'm thinking maybe he was the one who hurt that cat. Unforgivable.
Well,
I know how you
thought.
feel, but the police can't do anything without proof. I've been thinking about the cat ever since. It's hard to keep smiling. You know, the police can't do it, but do you think the Phantom Thieves could help? Do you know his name?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I think the guy's name is Kazuo Suboi. The Phantom Thieves will do it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. For some reason, I feel like the Phantom Thieves really would.
Good work
Oh,
today.
I'm sorry. It's almost time. It's almost the end of your shift, right? Good work.
Hey.
Okay, we got a name. 4 requests done. Now we can finally. Whenever it's time, we have to Mementos and take care of those 4 requests, farm up our money, and get on out and make more personas.
Rain, huh?
We have 12 days left until Futaba is back to share. We're good, guys. We've been doing this for a while now. So I think we'll be okay. Nobody's available over there, so we're just gonna go spend time with Hifumi. We're not even doing social rings, we're just spending time with people. But it's
What a
whatever.
downpour. I look forward to it. Thank you for today.
Hey,
Yusuke, you came here during the rain? Makoto's available. Let's go talk to Mako-chan.
Is something the
So,
matter?
what did you want to talk about? Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it like right now. I'll pay you back though, honest. Please. Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
How
He's lying to you,
suspicious.
Aiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to. You know, he says it because I'm special. So what he calls you is special, princess. What do you think? He says that to all his girls.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows about what my parents say if I try to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Aiko! You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go through college, work at a fancy company, then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you wanna live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not gonna help me? Just forget it. I can make it up, just let some customers take me out on dates after work. Aiko, wait. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently he's been asking if my sister and I live alone, and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Aiko, he's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. You have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you say you still want more? Tsukasa is all I have. You can't take him from me.
Please
That's not what
listen.
I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'll never forgive you if you steal him away, Makoto. Wow. Okay. Tsukasa is all she has? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually,
Aiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize you're going to help, right? Absolutely.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
It's reassuring to hear that. Aiko's blessed to have both money and a family, and she's still trying to break free of them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense, watching her now, it's almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider others' alternative viewpoints on the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. Ooh, rank 8.
All right.
I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought how to do it.
I'll see you later.
Finally, time. We're going to plot out Tsukasa's evil ways. Really soon, though. And just a normal Thursday. People want to talk. Yoshida wants to talk. If we talk to him now, Chihaya and Oya want to rank up. What's his... what rank is Yoshida? He should be at rank 6. I don't mind going to rank 7 right now. Plus, I need to max him up before a time. So let's just go talk to Yoshida then. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to the candidacy. So I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However,
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran. If anything, besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently, and my grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. Stop drinking. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment, Kurusu-kun? No, I'd like for your favorite people to hear this too. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Coast Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so, you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children, but my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into actions if you don't get elected. Kurusu-kun, could you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. You should decline, Yoshida. You think so too, You're not intimidated, even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good to her forever? He's calling Mr. Yoshida. Kurusu-kun, looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. I still believe in him. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies, I made a slip of the tongue, and in front of your own secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push comes to shove, Kuromoto intends to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me. I like that time with Matsuhita. I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. Anytime, Yoshida. Rank 7. No, from the way that he was acting, I swear Kuromoto was hiding something.
Let's say we
my apologies. We're done eating, so let's go home.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Alright. Yusuke wants to rank up, and that's what we will do.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. It feels kind of nostalgic. Indeed, it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty. Before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
What? Could this be?
The door has been jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. Seems now it has finally broken. Let's force it open. I doubt you'll be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it. I think I'll be able to fix that door with my current proficiency. Ursu, you are capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me.
Let us
head inside. The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, and yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though whenever I acted of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilations books, for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Yosuke, are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room. I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hand would move out their own accord to capture its essence. But back then I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything's changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me. Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply desired in Madarame. You know, boss told me something very interesting while I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Kyle, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic. So we return to matters of the heart yet again. It is truly a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and the loathsome palace. The kind teacher and the friendly, fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart and inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition? Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayori. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Material themes at Criteria, you seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your paintings was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun. Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe? But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because of you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your
You have my thanks, leader.
All right.
Shall
I must be
return
going
home?
now. I like to think on this some more.
See you.
I apologize, Kyle. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. I had no idea he was the director of an art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come for you for advice again. Another hot night. One person want to talk today. Oya. Is it just Oya? Just Oya, I guess. Okay, let's go hang out with Oya.
Oh?
So that ace detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding about your criminal record. Oh dear. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. So I did some digging out of curiosity and I found a ton more than I was expecting.
Sorry.
So, sorry about that. I have to say though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that was the end result. That must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. I wonder if it's because of your investigation. Exactly. I'm going to avenge my partner for... Whoops. Lala-chan, refill. No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rotting around in the kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden. Wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. You can trust me. I mean, it's not like I don't trust you. And hold on a second, why am I getting treated like the bad guy? Look, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true, and I guess this is the fairest course of actions for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped with my photography, Kayo Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids off country scandals together. That is, until the day come. We were on the trail of a certain who was involved in a slush fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads to the guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kyle saying that she had gotten a hold of something big, but that was the last I ever heard from her. The next day, the Burek was found dead at a love hospital, and Kyle had gone missing. What was the cause of death? Well, the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder case or a suicide. As for the killer, the police accused Kyle. They said she killed him in a crime passion. That's impossible though. She never would have slept with a disgusting man like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn messed up to have allegations like that without any evidence. Ichigo-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth. And Kyle was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we're partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove Kyle's innocence though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. You're damn right. But thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip my fingers. Alright, we're even now. I didn't enjoy it though. You sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile this much. Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this live in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commence our sharing session. Exclusive Phantom Thieves' lofty ideals in connection with a secret society. Haha, just kidding. Don't worry, I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we go to print. Understood, Ichigo, understood. Rank 5.
Alright.
Okay. But still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is the one onto my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How's that sound? Oh, leave that kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? Hey kid, can we talk? I'm sorry about earlier, really, for me digging up your records and such without asking. I mean, I don't mind it, honestly. Thanks. Hearing you say that helps. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leak it to anyone. It's my duty and pride as a journalist to protect my sources at all costs. I'm actually making great progress on my private investigation, thanks to you. And I'll be needing your help later too, so I can find out what really happened to Kaio. So, yeah, here's to helping each other out. Bye-bye. Who is it tonight?
Oh!
Hey.
Alright. Yusuke. Makoto, our love will have to wait. Today we're gonna hang out with Yusuke. I'm pretty sure Makoto's gonna want to talk sometime later in the week, but I just really want to get through Yusuke for the time being. Come. I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there's something I once like to ask you. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we are responsible for scouting, nurturing, and talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Sensei? I mean, Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen him confessing soon. It's, I suppose, likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his teaching, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It's his fault I can no longer view my paintings with a pure heart. In the past, I simply desired to paint led me to seek beauty. But now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for art words or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could
My
this
art
be?
is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Ramarame, but someone with those looks. There is definitely a market for you. We'll see you as the tragic handsome artist. What do you mean? As he said, I am wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds, having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. That unstable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand art. A story? Even if you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details. But in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We will take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me.
How
Tragedy,
foolish.
looks, story? Those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which taints pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is wealth really that horrible? And beyond that, How long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity, art?
I decline.
Shut your mouth! I reject your offer. I thought you of all people would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have the resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you. Should you answer, or perhaps are you too afraid? What did you say? I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are
That avarice bastard. Why is it that all the artists talk about is money, money, money? Has that true meaning of art been lost? The truth is within you, Yusuke. Kyle?
Yes.
You're correct. My passion can change the world. However, I would starve to death without money. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament.
You have
Anyhow, I'm quite glad that you chose to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue off in anger that it had been only me. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. Yeah, Yusuke, if you say so. Rank 7, we're almost there.
Alright.
Okay.
I will partake in Kanoabe's exhibition. I am going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. The sushi has done nothing wrong, after all. We didn't eat while
Let us
talking?
return home.
Oh, jeez. Kyle, I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot, but the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it at all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout and a slave to the power of money. Oh, Yusuke, let's calm down, okay? I apologize. I know I'm only acting like this because Kawanabe had me in the palm of his hand. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. I may end up embarrassing myself again, but even though I must express myself, your support in this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now. Okay, wants to hang out tonight? Fumi and EY. Okay, well, let's go up to our room. It's that time of the day again. Eight days left, huh? Well, in today's episode, we got to learn more about Yusuke, the fear he has, thinking that he can't do a lot. And in the next episode, we'll most likely no, I'm not gonna say it. In the next episode, we will be hanging more with Yusuke and Makoto. And yeah, I think in the next episode, we'll be able to max out Makoto, actually. But we'll see in due time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you want more Persona 5 Royale. And I will see you guys in the next walkthrough. Peace.